Hello there, my name is Barry, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to set up a really simple pedal board designed for an acoustic solo singer in like lively Irish pubs, or an acoustic accompaniment musician with the same sort of vibe, featuring the trusty Valeton GP-5. Before we get into that, my name is Barry, as I said, and this channel is dedicated to all things musician lifestyle. So that's gigging, teaching music, the business side of things, gear demos, all sorts of things. Basically, stuff that interests me. So if that's your vibe, please make sure you hit the subscribe button to follow along. Comment on this video, tell me what you think of it. Like the video, tell people about it. You know the script at this stage. Now, as of the recording of this video, 27th of October 2025, I'm 33 years old. And I've been gigging semi-professionally, professionally, whatever you want to call it, since I was 15. Meaning that I've gigged for more of my life than I haven't. And the way I cut my teeth was in playing in Irish pubs in Spain, in America, and here in Scotland. It's quite a particular formula that you need in order to play those types of gigs. It has to be high energy, good crack, simple songs that you can clap along to. And the pedal board I'm going to put together today is going to aid all of that. So I have here a homemade pedal board. I didn't make this myself, but it was made in somebody's home. This was being given away for free on Facebook Marketplace a few years ago, and all it is just some wood glued together with some Velcro on it. We need three elements to this pedal board. We need the GP-5, because that's what's going to give us our sounds, both a rhythm and lead sound. I'm going to get to that in a second. We're going to need a stomp box. This is basically just a bit of wood with a pickup in it, and when you hit it, it goes thump, 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 thump. And we're also going to need a DI box. This is a Behringer Ultra DI D1, DI 120 or DI 20, I don't know. It's a double DI, for one channel for the Valeton and another channel for the stomp box. I'm going to swap over to my glasses view now, and I'm going to put the whole thing together. I don't have Velcro on this, so like it might not stick to the pedal board. Nor do I have Velcro on this, but just use your imagination. So as you can see here, I have my pedal board, and like I said, I'm going to put my DI box probably at the end. I'm going to put my stomp box sort of in the middle, and I'm going to plug that one into channel 2. Why not? It's important to know that you want this in 2-channel mode rather than in link, because link then just has both of these inputs coming out that one output, but we want 2 separate ones. And then I'm going to put my Valeton GP-5 on that end and run a cable from here. Okay, so if I was putting this pedal board together for real, I would route this cable underneath there and tie it all up, but I've just put this together just so that you can see exactly what's happening. I've also powered the Valeton with a USB power supply, but you can do this on a standard 9-volt either, but just so you know, it can be powered by USB. And I have both the stomp box and the Valeton plugged into my DI box. So if you don't know about DI box, you need what's called phantom power to power the DI box. So I'm going to plug this in to 2 channels of my mixer over here. I'm going to show you exactly what it means by phantom power. Okay, so now hopefully you can see that there's a light on there now, and that is because I have this thing here, phantom power, enabled on the track. What it does is that just basically sends a signal down one of the wires within this cable to power this, and it means that it's a whole long explanation, but it's a balanced output. So for the remainder of this video, I'm going to have the pedal board down at my feet where it belongs, and I have plugged in my trusty Yamaha silent guitar, and that is what I'm going to do the remainder of the demo on. So we need to jump over to the Valeton Suite app in order to program in simple just acoustic sound. So we're going to come over here to amp first of all, and we're going to look for an acoustic one. It doesn't need to be anything. We're just going to call it acoustic pre. Let's try that and see what that does. off the bat, that just sounds absolutely fine to me. Let's stick on a cab if we even need a cab. Is there a cab? No, there is no cab for the acoustic preamp, and that's absolutely fine. You might be hearing a tiny little bit of chorus that's already built into the guitar. I just like that. And let's turn on some reverb. If you've seen any of the rest of my videos, you'll know that I really enjoy a plate reverb, so let's go for that. A little bit too much, let's take the mix down. Fantastic, we're going to stick the trail on. Okay, I'm really, really happy with that sound straight away. So, there's plenty of... Cool. So, you might be thinking, oh, I can literally just plug my guitar straight into a DI box and into a mixer and get this exact same sound. And you could, but this is where the Valeton will sort of come in really, really handy. In that, number one, if you hold down the button, it becomes a tuner. So if I start strumming, hold it down, you've got a tuner. Turn it back on. So that works as a mute as well as a tuner, so it's handy. Also, if you have it placed right beside your stomp box, this is what the stomp box sounds like. So hopefully you can hear that that is literally just a thump to help drive the song along. Remember what I said about like songs in Irish pubs, they need to have like a bit of a drive to them, bit of crack about them. That little stomp box is going to be your best friend ever. Now, another handy little feature of the Valeton GP-5 is, as well as having a million different effects built in, we could use this as a boost for solos and stuff like that. So if you have two acoustic guitar players, you could be the lead guitar player, and all you need to do is, while you are tapping your foot, include the boost as one of the taps. Just literally move your foot over. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some EQ and delay into the mix when it comes to your lead boost. We're just going to literally just turn it up. We don't need to worry about any gain or anything like that. We're just going to add some extra volume. So EQ off, EQ on. That's louder. That's all we need to worry about. And let's stick some delay on. Let's just stick the actual stock delay. Okay, no, a little bit too much. So let's go for a bit of a ping pong delay. Oh, that's way too much. Let's go for just do an analog delay. Analog. Lovely, absolutely fantastic. Let's take the feedback down and the mix down just ever so slightly. Stick the trail back on. We're just wanting to give it a little bit extra depth, a little bit of personality to our lead lines. So I'm going to turn those off in the setting because I have them set on my Valeton. I'm going to go to my super sunglasses for this one so you can actually see what I'm doing. I look like a pleb in the video, but these are smart glasses. So here I have the GP-5, here I have my stomp box. I'm going to kick and play along. Let's turn it on. So hopefully you can hear there that the lead has been engaged, the guitar is ever so slightly louder, and I can do that seamlessly. Totally complete with dodgy playing and everything there, but hopefully you can see how two simple little things there are going to make a huge difference. A little extra tip on this is that if you are a guitar player and a lead guitar player and you want to like kind of make a bit of a living doing gigs and stuff like that, a really kind of easy way to diversify yourself and make yourself more employable is by picking up a mandolin. This is a mandolin, and now this is not going to be a video all about how to play a mandolin, but basically It's an 8-stringed instrument that's played as if it has 4. So it's 4 double strings, and it's sort of tuned upside down to the 4 highest strings on the guitar. So it's E, A, D, G. So guitar players should be able to figure that out very quickly. And the benefit of playing with a mandolin, if you're a decent lead guitar player, is that you can still back the other guitar player, play some lead lines, but it's going to sound way more Irishy and traddy and fun. And you can still kick in that little boost whenever you need it. So you can be playing on. Easy peasy. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you gained some useful insights from this video. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. That patch that I built in the GP-5 will be available in the link in the description of this video for you to try out yourself, as well as links to where you can get all these different things. They might be affiliate links, they might not be, hey ho. And I will see you in the next video.